weird. Whenever it's scheduled, it doesn't show how many people are in the stream. All right, welcome everybody to the Friday night live stream building the Lego Marvel Shang-Chi battle at the Ancient Village. I thought it was the Ancient Village. Anyway, welcome everybody to the stream. Welcome Timothy, the brick builder, as well as Fresh Bricks, who you can see on the side, is also in the call, as well as Berg Bricks, Timothy, the brick builder, Ricky Films. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and get started. That's like my most awkward intro I've ever done for a live stream, which goes to show I have not done a live stream in a while.
It has been a hot minute.
Yeah. It's been at least a month.
Yeah, I haven't done one in a while either. Oh, you hate to see it. They really use thumb tabs on a $40 set.
Yeah. I hate it whenever they peel off. It's always one of them, but not the other. And you have to open it from the bottom. That's quite a bit of stickers.
Oh, I did not realize there were that many. I haven't seen any reviews or anything on this set, so.
Yeah. Welcome, Apprentice Builds, as well as Lego Customizer 4000. Who's the weirdo on the top right? I do not know. Yes, you care to explain?
Oh, who is that guy? How did he get in the call? I think we have a hacker on our hands.
Okay, there's 3 bags. I thought there'd be a little bit more for 400 pieces. Normally for Lego sets, I think there's 100 pieces per bag for some reason.
I think it's a little bit. I think it's usually a little bit more than that. Like I feel like it's in like the 150 range, especially the bigger you go.
Yeah. Bird Brick says, your thoughts on the Lego monochrome set? It's getting a lot of hate and a lot of love. I'm not going to stir any controversy or talk about it too much in this stream just because I'm sure it can get chaotic with something as simple as a Lego set. But yeah, I think it's an interesting set. I think it's cool that Lego's doing it. I think the monochrome minifigures are very long overdue. So happy to get some monochrome minifigures and some new hair pieces and some new colors. Lego Customizer 4000 says, got the apartments today and I'm working on it as we speak. Awesome. I saw it at the Lego store today on display and on shelf. It was a really cool looking set. I would really love to get it sometime. Of course, once I have a disposable income. Timothy asks, are you going to be building the whole set today? Yes, I plan on doing so, unless I just run out of time and I end up being a really slow builder. Apprentice Build.
To be fair, there was that one stream. There's that one stream where he took like an hour to build the Sensei Wu Dragon. So.
Oh yeah, that one.
I think that was the last one.
It's not on display on my desk anymore, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, was that on Easter or like around then?
No, it was before Easter. It was in February, I want to say.
It was in February? Dang, that feels like not long ago.
Yeah, there's Morris, the most interesting piece in the set. It looks like a 6-legged dog without a head with wings. I don't know how it'll look in the movie because he or she, I don't know if Morris, I don't know the gender of Morris.
It sounds like a guy's name.
Yeah.
Who knows? My track coach is named Morris. Maybe I should give it to him and see what he would think if I get the set.
It's interesting that the first minifigure you get in this set isn't Shang-Chi.
You got to save the best for last.
I suppose. Or
I don't think he's the best figure in that set, though. I think the Death Dealer is the coolest.
Yeah, Death Dealer is in bag 2, and then Shang-Chi and Wenwu are in the 3rd bag. But the first minifigure in bag 1 is... I've been having a difficult time saying it. Xiling or Xiling?
I think it's Xiling or something like that. I like her
Very
hairpiece a lot,
difficult to
even though it's
say.
kind of common. It's just the Nia hair, but I
Yeah,
like that hair.
the head is a reuse, but I don't know where it's originally came from.
I feel like reusing heads from actors with different ethnicities is like I feel like that's taking it a little bit too far. Like when they did the same
It's a
head
little
for like
odd.
for like Paul Rudd and Tom Holland, it was really weird, but like passable. But now, like, yeah,
But
it's
Draco
gone way too far.
Malfoy is
Yeah,
Shang-Chi. It is kind of odd. But I surprisingly
they
think the Draco face looks pretty decent if you were going to reuse a piece.
yeah
I can't think of a better head. Looks like he built the base in the first bag, which is pretty neat. And start the dragon. Apprentice Builds asks, what was your first YouTube video, Ethan? My first YouTube video, I think it was a video of my dog. It was like 5 years ago that I did this. Not my first Lego video, but my first YouTube video was my dog walking to his food bowl outside, taking a bite, and walking right back. That was my first YouTube video. I guess everyone starts somewhere, but my first Lego video was a review of the Lego Ninjago polybag with Nia and Zane, and it was a training course. And it
oh
was
yeah,
my
was that
first
the
ever Lego
Wooper one?
review, and I said it as public a couple months back, and it was pretty funny. But it was super low quality, but everybody starts somewhere. What were you saying, Yasta?
That was the Woo Crew polybag, right?
No, it wasn't the Woo Crew polybag. That one had Lloyd
Oh,
and
okay.
Nia, and Lloyd had that weird hairpiece that had never been used for him.
That whole thing was so strange. Like how they just did like 4 Crew polybags, and then I don't know. I don't get what that was about.
Me neither. I don't think it's ever been mentioned in the show.
Yeah, it's I don't know.
There's a Woo Crew logo, but I don't think I've ever
Yeah,
seen it in the show, aside from the
I remember I
suits.
got a sticker of it from somewhere, and it was on my lamp probably like 5 years ago.
It's just this random thing that Lego includes in sets, but it's just never appeared in Ninjago. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Well, I also haven't watched much of Ninjago, so
Yeah. Remember how I said I was getting back into Ninjago like back in January?
yes.
Well, now I haven't looked at a Ninjago set in months. But these new
What do you
sets
think
look
of
decent.
the season 15?
I think it looks
There
pretty
aren't.
cool.
I probably won't buy any, but
They give me
yeah, I
huge
think they're fine.
Atlantis vibes, and I really love Atlantis, so I may pick a few up, may not, who knows. Harjas or Harhas Lego says, I love your vids. Thanks, man. And he says, I do Mecha Bricks. Welcome, Master G. And Lego Customizer 4000 also asks, do you have all the Looney Tunes characters? Yes, actually. Have them all right here. I've already recorded the review. It's just a matter of editing and uploading now. I recently got the last I needed, being Petunia Pig and Tweety Bird. So very happy to have the entire series. Love these guys.
But Ethan, Abrix told you not to buy Petunia Pig. You shouldn't have done it.
It's actually a pretty cool figure. It's just the weirdest part are the legs.
What about them?
They're undergarments.
Oh, I didn't.
And not only
It's a
that,
little
but
bit
I
weird.
thought they were dual molded, but they're just painted on. And then the back looks really awkward.
Yeah, interesting.
I was not expecting that.
I thought they were just pants. I didn't even realize at first.
Yeah. But it's still a decent figure. It's better than Tweety Bird.
Yeah. Speaking of,
Oh, he left.
I don't know what happened there.
You
I
cut
think
out Piasta.
Yeah, I was trying to show the Dave girl that I got sent for free, but I think like my camera isn't connected or something, so I have to figure out how to fix that. It has like this layered pad
That's odd.
printing on it. When you run your finger across the torso, like you can actually feel the printing. It's pretty cool.
Nice. There's some really nice pieces in this set.
I like the color scheme, like the maroon and white.
The maroons and the blues I especially like.
Isn't the base is just blue, right? Isn't there, or is there like blue on the dragon?
No, it's just the base, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
There's some like that mint color on the side of it. It may be difficult to see. It may just blend in with white.
No, that's what I was thinking of. I knew there was like a third color, but I wasn't positive on what
It's
it
kind of
was.
that lavender bluish green.
Yeah, I like that color.
I just call it the mint, or no, that's not even the right color. Yeah, that.
Yeah,
it appears
I feel
white
like mint's a good
on
name
camera.
for it. Did you watch the Bad Batch today?
I did not, because my family was out and about for majority of today.
Okay. It's not anything too exciting.
Just another one of those quote unquote filler episodes.
I feel like people love to loosely use the word filler.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would call it that, but it's definitely like not integral to the plot.
Just not the most exciting episode ever.
Yeah, I mean stuff happens. We learn new stuff, but yeah. It also explains the mystery of the green speeder in the Lego set.
Oh, nice. Now we've got the Gonk droid and the speeder explained.
Yep.
Welcome, Marcus Bricks. Lego needs to start doing unique face prints for every minifigure. I don't know about every minifigure. Pretty vague term. If you're saying every minifigure, that means Harry Potter every single time needs a new face print, but I get what you're saying. I definitely agree. But I can see why sometimes Lego substitute faces, because apparently Marvel doesn't have as much money to spend on sets for new prints compared to like Star Wars or Ninjago. So that's why they reuse faces and don't give leg prints a lot. Apparently that's the reasoning, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I feel like they definitely need to budget higher for Marvel, because if you have a license like that, you should really be taking full advantage.
Yeah, I definitely think they should have a higher budget for it. But then again, it's selling incredibly well, even if they're just reusing pieces.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if I'll buy any of the Infinity Saga sets. I'm undecided on whether I'll get the final compound or not.
I think the newer compound definitely looks much better than the older one.
Yeah, I have the older one, so I just don't feel much of a need to get the new one, but yeah.
Maybe you could somehow combine the old one and the new one.
My new one is in pieces, so if I was gonna like display one, it would be the new one.
Oh. So you're not interested in the minifigures necessarily?
I like the Thanos. That's it, really. Who else is in that set? Yeah, I feel like a lot of the figures in there are just whatever.
Wanda, Iron Man. Dang it, how did I forget? I've been looking at the set every day.
I like the Thor. There's Black Panther in it
yes,
too.
the fat Thor.
Yeah, Ant-Man. Yeah, the only one I
the
really care about
Ant-Man.
in there is Thanos.
Yeah, you get microfigure Ant-Man, Endgame Captain America, Endgame Iron Man, Endgame Thor, Civil War, Infinity War, and Endgame Wanda, Black Panther, Chitauri reused from the $20 set, and Thanos.
Yeah.
It's not
Maybe
a
I'll
bad
get the Dragonflyer.
The Dragonflyer is good for 20, I'd say.
I like the build of that one a lot. It doesn't look like they really cut any corners.
At first, I wasn't 100% on it, but the more pictures that got revealed for it, the more I drew towards it.
It's just unique for like a $20 set. I like how you can have the different configuration and everything.
Yeah, and all three minifigures are upgrades of old ones, which is just amazing for $20.
Hopefully the Shuri stays exclusive though, but
I doubt it.
Yeah.
But then again, it's in a $20 set. What harm can it do to get another more expensive set with her in it?
That's true.
Normally, the exclusive minifigures appear in the more pricier sets, and then they appear in a cheaper set later on. Kind of like a Grogu.
Did you hear that apparently they're including the Infinity Gauntlet with all 6 stones in the Advent calendar?
That's crazy, but I'm completely okay with them doing that. I'm okay with it becoming more common.
It's been like
people
3.5
complain.
years.
I
at
feel
this
bad
point.
for the people who got them in 2018, who got all the sets in 2018 from the Infinity War line. Well, obviously the people in 2018 didn't know that in the future there would be a $30 advent calendar with it in it. There was no predicting it. And also, if they had the money, go for it. I mean, who's to say you can't have 4 Infinity
them
Gauntlets
3.5 years earlier.
Yeah.
So
I have the full gauntlet, which I'm pretty proud of. And I don't even have all the sets.
I have one somewhere. I don't know where it went.
This was my first and my only big fig I own. The only other big fig that I own is this knockoff Hulk I got from a friend. And it basically predicted the Thanos one because the head comes off, except it's through a Technic pin.
Yeah, I knew knockoff companies have been doing that for a long time. Oh, Apprentice asked what happened to Jar Jar. I haven't heard about
didn't
him
he
in a
become
while.
a music channel?
Yep, he makes beats. He still does YouTube, just not Lego.
He's not super active.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now I'm building the base of the dragon. Oh, sorry. And then there's the base.
Ooh.
Nothing too extravagant, but once you get the dragon on, it looks better, I think.
Ethan, that's the most extravagant thing I've seen in my life. He says, "Hey, yes,
no problem,
you are
Lego
26, Limo." Sure. I'm definitely not just a teenager with a very deep voice.
Yeah, I remember even back whenever it was like, what, 2018 that the new Harry Potter sets, the reboot Harry Potter sets came out?
Yeah.
Yeah, your voice was still pretty deep then.
Yeah, it was like before it really dropped, but like I always had like a deep like kid voice, you know? So
yeah.
1 by 1 Brick is still like he's still like in the community, sort of. He just doesn't.
He comments
make videos
every now
anymore.
and then, but it's not super often.
Yeah, I've seen him a couple
uploaded.
times. Yeah, I miss him though. And then Fusion, I have no clue what happened to him.
He just completely disappeared.
Yeah.
Mace Brogy asks, what Shang-Chi set are you building? I'm building the Battle at the Ancient Village.
Yeah, I remember like the 2018 days though when it would be like the 5 of us in calls and like Sacred Bricks too.
We did live streams almost every day.
Yep.
I honestly miss that, but at the same time I don't, because I don't think now I could do a live stream every day.
I definitely could. It was back when I was in middle school and I had way more time on my hands. Like I could never do a live stream every day now. Yep, that was a great summer. That was like the summer that kicked off my YouTube channel.
The Hogwarts hype train stream.
Yep, that was a
Classic.
classic.
And it was really full of hype because I only got the one $10 set or $15 set.
Yeah, I remember. How old was I when those? I was like 14 when those all came out, and I was just like, I went to the store, bought all of them, felt like the coolest kid on the block.
It definitely is one of the nicest feelings ever to go to a Lego store on release day. Even if you're not
Oh,
getting
yeah.
the entire wave, it's so fun. Like on January 1st, where I got majority of the, maybe you can say there's a TIE Fighter, majority of the 2021 Star Wars sets aside from the TIE Fighter, it felt so cool going day one and getting almost the entire wave.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I really wish I would have gotten the TIE Fighter then because I was waiting for the Grogu set to come back in stock, but it just never did for a solid 2 months. So,
The
yeah.
the buildable Baby Yoda.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It sold out for Christmas and it never went back in stock for like
I never got that
2
one.
months.
I probably should.
I know it'll go up in value as soon as it retires.
Yep, it certainly will.
Mace Brochi asks, did you get the car chase Shang-Chi set? No, I did not. If I do, then I'll finally have all 10 rings, but this one comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I believe they give you 2 extra rings, so I'll have 7. And then
Isn't that an
the car
Ariana
chase
Grande
set
song,
comes
7
with
Rings?
3. What is it?
Isn't that an Ariana Grande song, 7 Rings?
Yeah.
You got to play it once you open them all and get your stream copyright claimed.
I set up an entire stream on OBS right before I set up the streamer call, but it was so laggy at 30 frames per second on my Wi-Fi because my Wi-Fi progressively gets worse towards the end of the day for some reason. It's really good in like the mornings, but as soon as it hits like 2 o'clock, it's just downhill from there.
Dang, that's kind of strange.
Yeah. But I was going to use it and it's just so slow, and I was going to even have like copyright-free music in the background.
Ooh, I love me some good copyright-free music, you know. Lo-fi hip-hop beats to chill, relax, study to.
Yeah, it would have been really nice to have, but my Wi-Fi just is being crap.
I've got to try OBS sometime.
It's really nice if you have good Wi-Fi.
I think mine's decent.
Yeah, you can add like a live sub count and stuff on there. It's really neat. It takes some time to learn, but it's pretty cool. My church even uses it for recording sermons and stuff.
Yeah, the technologically advanced church. You love to see it. My church is like probably like 20 years behind on all that. They still use a projector whenever they're doing like any sort of presentation or something like that.
Mine still does too, and we're eventually, hopefully, upgrading.
Yeah.
Upgrades, people, upgrades.
Haven't been to church in a hot minute though, since Massachusetts is stupid. They opened recreational marijuana stores before they opened churches.
Massachusetts moment.
Yeah. That's kind of a Colorado moment, but like, yeah, it did happen in Massachusetts.
Which Infinity Saga sets are definitely going to purchase, at least on day one, the Dragfire, because I don't know if I'll have a job by August 1st or not. And my birthday is going to be 2 weeks into the beginning of school this year. So I don't even know if I'll be going to get it on my birthday. I can't recall if my birthday is on a weekday or on a weekend. But I know day one I'll probably get the Dragonflyer from Target. So Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's summer for you right now, right?
correct. And this
It's
Monday,
kind
I
of
start
weird.
summer school.
Oh man, you said it's just like 9 days
Yep.
though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's 9 days, 2 hours a day.
that's not terrible, I guess.
It could be way worse.
Yeah, I mean it still sucks, but
Yeah. Luckily,
yeah.
it's only for one class. Normally, it'd be like 4 or 5 hours if I had to recover a second class. And if you recover a second class, you have to take these extracurricular things like a film class, an art class, or a dance class. They have a ton of options. You have to take 3 of
Ooh,
those
you should take a
if you
dance
have to
class,
recover a
Ethan.
second class. So luckily, I'm only recovering math.
Or did you take geometry this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, geometry sucks. Algebra 2 is a lot easier if that's
Algebra
what
in
you're taking
general
next
is
year.
easier.
Yeah, I've never met someone who's good at both. It's one or the other for most people. And for me, it's algebra. So I'm a junior now. I've taken 2 years of algebra and then 1 year of geometry in high school.
I got by with a 63 in geometry this year. So close.
Hey, you didn't fail.
Yeah.
I don't know if my school has summer school. I'm not positive. Probably have something, but
Do you volunteer at your church? Yes, I help with the tech stuff.
ooh, tech man, Ethan.
Yep. Working the OBS and the slideshow. Mace Brogy also says, nice. Not really hyped about that one. What about Ironmonger Mayhem? I definitely plan on getting that one. What is it? $40?
Yeah.
I want
I
to
think
say
it's
it's
40 or
$40.
50. Yeah.
If it's on sale for 35, I'll probably pick it up. Or if I have a disposable income, I'll just pay full price for it. Most likely. But it's a really cool set. I can't wait to get that one eventually. And I'm also excited for the Final Battle and Venator. Those are the ones that I'm most excited about.
Yeah, I'm spending like a lot of my money this summer on like going places instead of Lego. So win
I
and
mean, that's
lose,
so
I
fun.
guess. Yeah. I'm going to Legoland with Jeff
Oh,
in
nice.
about a month and a half. So that'll be fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I've never actually met one of my Lego friends in real life. The only Lego YouTuber I've met, or I guess seen, the only two or three are Ethan Network, also known as Ethan the Artisan now, as well as Ethan Network. So I've seen two other Lego Ethans, and then Rich Boy J. I've seen them, haven't met them, but seen them.
Oh, you've seen Rich Boy J? That's kind of cool.
Yeah, at Brick Fiesta.
Yeah, I've never met a Lego friend either, but I and weirdly enough, like I've known people on this like on in this community for like 3.5 years now, and I've only known Jeff for like 3 months, but like we're like, oh, we're both in Massachusetts, let's do something, right? Like
Yeah, that'd
dang,
definitely
everyone
be cool to do.
yeah. Yeah, it'd be so cool to meet up, but like you're halfway across the country, so if I'm ever in Colorado, I'll let you know. But
The best thing you can probably get is the Lego store in Denver, but that's about it. Or there's two Lego stores in Denver.
okay. We were going to go to Colorado in 2020, but
A little thing called COVID happened. Oh, you cut off again. What are your thoughts on the monochromatic pride set? I already shared my opinion on it. It's cool we're getting monochromatic minifigures. Oh, okay, it'll be $40. Then I'll probably wait for it to go down price maybe. Yeah, I've also seen Joshua Hanlon from Beyond the Brick. Getting close to finishing bag one. There's the dragon so far.
Nice.
Yeah. It'll eventually be a lot taller, most likely.
I still gotta watch the trailer.
It was a pretty cool trailer. I'm really excited for it. I think Shang-Chi is probably my most hyped Marvel movie coming out. Surprisingly more than Spider-Man 3.
Yeah. When's it come out?
Shang-Chi comes out in September and Spider-Man 3 comes out in December.
Okay.
We're getting Loki pretty soon.
Yeah,
July 2nd.
that's gonna be cool. And then we get Black Widow. I want to say July 9th, I think.
Somewhere in June or July.
Yeah. Yeah, I was so excited for that movie whenever it like got revealed or like whenever the trailer came out. Now it's just like I'll go
The
see
hype
it.
has just died down for it,
Yeah.
which really sucks
Sorry
considering
about that.
Black
My mother
Widow's
called.
finally getting. Oh, it's okay.
I guess the monochrome set is really the hot topic of the night.
It must be. Really is the hot topic and quite controversial. So that I think that's mainly the reason why.
Yeah.
Look how tiny the sticker is. It's a 1x2 you put on a slope. It sucks.
That is very tiny. I didn't even realize it was like a Pride set until Just Too Good made his video on it. I was like, oh, cool. Monochrome minifigures. But I'll probably buy it for the figures.
I think it's cool, but it's not really one of those things that I really badly want.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Stickers are about to drive me nuts. Luckily, the ones on like 2x2 slopes are much easier to apply than 1x2s. Do you post more on Insta than YouTube? It really depends. Every now and then, I just stop posting from Instagram, and then I come back and do like 5 posts in a week. So I'm kind of all over the place on Instagram sometimes. But at the moment, I've been posting more on Instagram than I have on YouTube, just because I've been trying to enjoy my brief summer before summer school, even though it's only 2 hours. So, like the Looney Tunes series, I just have to edit it, but I haven't gotten around to it. I started my Inside Out project, which I said I would do next after my Falcon and Winter Soldier, at the end of my Falcon and Winter Soldier video, which was like almost a month ago. But I never fully finished it. Welcome, Brick Boy Builder. It's a nice display piece as well. Yeah, I agree. Do you have a TikTok, Ethan? No, I do not. I got summer school too. I skipped the whole school year and only showed. Yikes.
Bro, why would you
I'm
skip
just
an
happy
entire
mine
school year?
is like 2 weeks. I know a lot of people where summer school is around a month to a month and a half. So I'm just thankful mine is 9 days, like almost 2 weeks.
Yeah. So when does your summer end? If it started like this week?
My last day of school is May 12th.
Oh, really? That's so early.
Yeah.
Mine is
It's the
June
earliest I've ever gotten out
15th,
of school.
and mine's June 15th,
dang.
and that's like early for Massachusetts. It's usually like in the 20s.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. But then the last day of school, I'm taking a flight down to South Carolina. So I'm not even sure if I'll go yet, but we'll see.
Yeah, I go back to school middle of August, which really sucks considering last semester I was able to have a summer birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Because mine is right at the end of August, so depending on the school district, I either have school during the summer and it's right at the end of summer, or I have school right at the beginning, or I have summer, or I have my birthday right at the beginning of school.
See, if you moved up to Massachusetts, that wouldn't be a problem.
Oh, shoot, I got the wrong sticker. Yasta and Ethan, I think I've known you guys for almost 3 years. Yep.
It's had to have been like 3 years at this point.
Yeah, because it was 2018.
Yeah, and like we were definitely streaming like this time 3 years ago.
Yeah. I'm really hoping now that places are opening up more that my family can go to Legoland, Florida this summer.
Ooh, yeah, that's fun. I'm really interested to see what Legoland New York's all about because apparently it's bigger than Legoland Florida.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the biggest, I want to say, or that could be California. I don't know.
No, I think it's the biggest, and yeah.
I don't plan on going to New York for vacation anytime soon, though.
I'll let you know how it is, but yeah, I'm definitely excited.
Yeah, I remember me and Creative Bricks back in 2019. He went to Legoland, Florida, and we made a plan to like go summer of 2020 and meet up with each other and spend like a week at Legoland, Florida. But obviously that didn't end up happening.
Oh yeah, that's unfortunate.
So maybe this summer, who knows? I don't know if he plans on going or not. Only real OGs remember the Hogwarts Great Hall building stream.
That
was my longest stream ever. That was
when we both
5
built our
hours.
Great Halls, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. And you were like midway through yours, and I took forever.
Yep.
Anyone live in the New York area? If so, are you going to Brick Fair in New Jersey?
I guess I live in the greater New York area. But no. I'm already traveling enough this year. I think I'm doing like 4 trips in the span of a month or something. So
Mace Burgess is going to Lego, and he asked if you are too.
oh yeah, I am. When are you going, Maze Brogy?
Well, since that may take a second for him to respond, Brick Boy says, I've always wanted to go to Legoland, but to be honest, the hype to go has died down since I'm not 7 anymore and I won't enjoy it as much. Well, some of the rides are still fun.
See, yeah, I probably wouldn't go on my own, but I'm going with like 4 other YouTubers, so that's
way more fun
why
considering
I'm excited.
You guys are into Lego.
Exactly, yeah. Maze Broshi says, would say next week. Oh, you're going next week? I'm not going until like July, so.
Dang. Okay, I missed 2 of these dark red slopes somewhere in my build, so I'm going to have to figure out where that is. This is what happens whenever you stream and build.
He says, which YouTubers are you going with? I'm going with Jeff from Brick by Brick, Eric from Eric's World, Brother from Another Brick, and Lego Andrew.
I've heard of all of them except for Lego Andrew.
Yeah, it's probably because he hasn't uploaded a Lego video in 4 years.
Oh, gosh.
No. Yeah, we're still friends with him, though. He does reaction videos now, so.
Oh yeah, he's in the Discord server, right?
Yes, yeah. Just as Andrew Asriel.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so for those in chat who are interested, look around mid-July and you'll see a sick vlog. So
That'll be really cool.
shameless self promo. Yeah.
What kind of music do you fellas in the call enjoy most? I enjoy probably a wide variety.
I am a big 90s music fan. Grunge, punk, not emo, I don't like emo, but alternative rock mostly, you know.
I like almost anything rock, 80s, that kind of stuff.
Brick Boy says he would walk to Florida just to meet me. I don't live in Florida though. I haven't been to Florida since 2017. It's been a few years. I'd love to go back, but not happening this summer.
Got the main
This
body.
rate, this stream should take 2 hours and 3 minutes.
A little bit of the tail, and then Xiling. Oh, this torso would probably work well for Monica Rambeau, even though she's coming in the CMF.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And Morris.
See, I don't know if I believe that CMF list. Something about it's just a little bit fishy to me, but we'll see. We'll see.
I think it's going to happen.
I feel like it's a little bit too early to find out.
We'll find out in the leaks, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, Fresh Bricks. Apprentice Build asks, what's your favorite type of music? Or genre,
Honestly,
I suppose.
like older stuff, pretty much.
Bro, I just realized it's been 3 years since Bob has been on YT.
No, it's been 3 years?
That sounds right.
I thought he left in like mid-2019.
No, I don't remember him being around in 2019.
Dang. I just remember that what was his last video was like the 600 subscriber special, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
And he
chill
said
dude.
he was going to do like a mock contest or something, and we obviously know how
Yeah,
that ended.
it's been like 3 years and he just never did.
And I've seen some comments. I remember like back in 2019, it was way past since he uploaded the video, and people were still like, "When is the mock contest going to happen?"
He's still brainstorming ideas, guys.
Like, dude,
Come back.
it's been a year since he uploaded that video. I don't think it's happening anytime soon. There's the Death Dealer. Pretty awesome. My webcam.
Oh, yeah, I got a shout out in his 600 subscribers video. He's like, he shouted out like a bunch of people who helped him on his YouTube journey, and I was on there, and I was like, oh my gosh, wow, like.
Shoutouts used to be so cool whenever we were younger.
Right? Yeah.
Now, not so much. They actually don't do that much.
Whenever like a big YouTuber would like even like read out your name on stream chat,
just left in shock.
Yeah, like that was like I remember on an M&R stream or whatever, it's like he was like, "Oh, Esta is in the chat," and I was like, "Oh, you said my name wrong."
Esta.
And now I'm like,
I remember
doing like private calls with him and like some other big YouTubers. Like it's crazy, like how much things can change.
I remember on TD Brick's mock contest back in 2019, or no, it was last year. Jedi Fallen Order mock, and I emailed him the the mock, and my email was ETL or official ETL. So he called me ELT official. Somehow instead of ETL, he said ELT, and I'm like, darn it.
Yeah. No,
Like I could have
TD's a
gotten at
really
least
nice
a
guy,
little
though.
bit of a name drop for my channel, but no,
Yeah.
ELT official. That's my channel.
Ethan's lab toy.
Yeah. I'm so happy I changed it to ETL Productions last fall.
I think that's a better name.
Yeah,
Because
nice.
whenever I
Space
tell
Groshi says
people, or good.
he says you don't show your face. I occasionally do. I just haven't showered and I look kind of gross, so I'm not on the stream. But you know how it is.
Anyways, I was saying, it's so awkward whenever I tell people my YouTube channel name if they happen to ask. Because my parents are like, "Oh, Ethan has a YouTube channel." They're like, "Oh, what's your name? I'll subscribe." And I'm like, ugh. And the first thing to think of is people like Ryan Toys Review, because you hear toy, you think of a kids channel.
Yeah.
And it was just, it didn't leave the right mark. It didn't sound like a channel that I would have.
See, mine is just Yasta. It's nice and simple. It was Yasta bricks, and then I was like, I'm dropping the bricks, even though I still just do Lego.
Easter
I don't
bricks,
need bricks in my name.
or Easter bucks or whatever in that War Machine room.
Yeah. Yep.
That's honestly one of my favorite videos. I'm not kidding.
My April Fool's videos, those are the ones I have so much fun making. I think I've done one every year I've been on YouTube.
Yeah, I remember I did an April Fool's video for my first year on YouTube, and it's like, I put the title as "I'm quitting" or "I'm done," and it was like so obvious. It was April 1st, and everybody uploads that type of video saying they're no longer doing YouTube.
What did I do this year? I did something.
For April Fool's last year, I did a really good one. Or no, last year.
I forget what I
this year.
made, and this was like a month ago. Mrs. Brickatech started following me on Instagram. What? This can't be the
Her
real
account's
one.
still around?
I think, yeah.
Is it the real account?
Oh yeah. No, so I did the video that was like the biggest Lego leak ever, and then it was just a video custom set of leeks, like the vegetable. That was a good one, and I got like 1,000 views, and I was like, oh man.
The April Fool's thing that I did last year, I was quite proud of. A lot of people were kind of ticked off by me because they had been wanting this video forever. But I made the Stranger Things review. I already recorded and everything. I made the thumbnail, and then I set that as the thumbnail, but I downloaded a video of the premiere countdown and set that as the video. So I premiered it on April 1st with like 10 people. So it did the premiere countdown, making it look as if it was a premiere. And then as soon as the video played, it was that exact same premiere timer, and everybody was like, no!
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
It was quite funny. And then like a week later, I uploaded the actual thing. Oh, that tail is so weird looking. Those pieces are really cool,
so
though.
Weird looking.
Classic roast.
I've done way too many Yo Mama jokes in my server.
That takes up a majority of the Yasta and Friends Instagram.
Yeah.
Just you saying Yo Mama jokes.
Your channel name was Rusty's Ethan before it was Ethan's Toy Lab?
Yeah, I do remember that. It's just Ethan Brick Lab. Brick is so over. So I prefer toy over brick, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I am not. Yeah, I
Then it would
used to
be
have bricks in my
EBL.
name.
Doesn't roll off the tongue as well.
Apple.
It turns out ETL is actually a legit company, and I saw one at Costco one day. It was like a fan, and I'm like, wait, trademark that. I
Yeah.
heater in my room. I'll
There's
grab
a
it real quick.
there's a funeral service in India called Iesta Services.
Actually, I
That's
can't
a
grab
little
it
bit
since it's
dark.
plugged in, but it says ETL on the back. And apparently ETL is like a construction technique. Extract, transform, and load. So I found that out too.
Interesting. There's a K-pop song named Iesta.
Yeah, that's the first thing you see whenever you search Iesta on Google.
Yep.
Imagine one
It
day your
used to
channel
be.
appears before it.
I think if you search on YouTube, my channel comes up first.
Nice.
It definitely used to be that video, but I'm not sure if it still is. But yeah, that was like 3.2 million views. So I was like, oh man.
There used to be a Rusty's Ethan inside joke in our group chats. Man, I miss the hangout days. Yes, I don't think you were in a majority of the group chats, but me, Creative Bricks, Brick Boy, JK Films.
Oh, I forgot about JK
Remember who
Films. That was
else?
my guy.
Yeah. Titanium J.
I was in some of them. But yeah.
We called like every afternoon or every night just talking about Lego. It was so fun.
Oh yeah.
2019 was a great year. Not personally, but Lego wise and community wise and movie wise.
Personally, I think 2019 was like one of the best years of my life, but
It's definitely one of the best years for movies.
that is true.
Compared to what we have last year, it's pretty easy to say that.
Yeah. I feel like the second half of this year could be very good.
Yeah. It certainly had a rough
But
start.
we'll have to see what comes out.
I mean, just the TV shows alone, we've already gotten 3 TV shows from Marvel and Star Wars. Well, not each, but, 3. Some from Marvel, some from Star Wars.
Yeah. Cobra Kai season 3 came out this year, and I love that. We got Invincible, which I haven't finished, but I really like it so far.
I heard it's good, but it's very mature.
Yeah, see, I watched the first episode. I didn't think it was that mature, really. Like, there was blood and stuff, but, like, it's animated, and then there was, like, some language, but it wasn't any worse than, like, you'd hear in, like, a PG-13 movie.
Like in a
I feel
Marvel
like
movie.
I feel like my 11-year-old cousin could watch that and be fine.
It's on Amazon Prime, right?
No, it's on Netflix.
Oh, it's on Netflix?
Sorry, yeah, Invincible is. Yeah, I was reading the chat at the same time, thinking of Cobra Kai.
Oh. Google Hangouts those days. Discord has taken over. Honestly, I miss the Hangout days just for the fun calls. But Discord, honestly, is a better chatting app. In my opinion.
Oh yeah, I agree. But like Google Hangouts is always like it'll always be nostalgic to me.
Me too. So many good memories on that app.
Oh, absolutely. Battle Bricks is here. It says yo.
Welcome, Battle Bricks.
Oh yeah, Brick Boy saying, "Remember when everyone was like terrified of Kappa?" That
Yeah,
was so funny,
it
dude.
did
It was like
absolutely nothing.
you'd like think the world was ending. That was such
We
a funny time.
so over exaggerated that. Looking back
Everyone
at
did.
it,
It
it is
was
so funny to watch those videos.
that's amazing.
Like even Jang made videos on it, how he was worried about it. Like
Yep.
everybody in the community scared of their channel lives.
Oh, that was amazing. Oh yeah, the $42,000 thing. Oh yeah, that's bringing back memories. And that wasn't even that long ago. That was
Oh
like a year and
god.
a half ago.
Yeah.
What was that?
It's crazy to
Was that
think how
beginning of 2019 or beginning of 2020?
end of 2019 that we freaked out about it, but beginning of 2020 is whenever it went into effect.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think I ever talked about it on my channel. I might have in like a live stream, but I didn't make a video on it or anything.
Yeah. I'm honestly so happy it didn't affect anybody. Or it affected Jang, but that was his own decision.
Yeah. It really only affected like the baby channels pretty much.
Yeah. And even then, those comment sections were a mess. So it was for the
Yeah, they really
better.
were. They did need to be cleaned up.
There really didn't even need to be a comment section on those videos. I'm loving all the dark red pieces in this set. It's part of the body, I believe. And all the tiles on the side. It looks
Oh yeah.
really good. Welcome a guy to the live stream, aka Negative Customs on Instagram.
His name is just a guy.
Yeah.
Should make a rival channel called A Girl.
Well, we know who would win at the end. Just look at how Potter Mini Fake Pals ended up.
That's true, yeah. You see she made like a 36-minute video on the Great Hall? Like that's crazy.
She does ramble quite a bit in her reviews, but to be honest, she's a Harry
yeah.
Potter channel, so it's kind of understandable that she has longer videos on the sets. But she hasn't been a Harry Potter channel since last fall, whenever all the other sets released.
Yeah, that's true.
At least not entirely. Kappa was like Thanos snap. It was going to end all kids' channels. Potter Minifig Pals is a pretty good channel. I remember subscribing to her whenever she hit like 2,000 subscribers. But then like a day later, she was at 5,000.
Oh yeah.
She really just blew up all of a sudden.
All right, well, I have to shower and get ready for my game tomorrow. So thank you for having me on, but I am going to be out for tonight. I'll see you guys later.
See ya.
See ya. If it'll load. Yeah, Ashton Flash plugged Potter Minifig Pals quite a few times, I believe. So that also garnered her some success. And Just Too Good.
I
So
still go
Fresh,
to
which Infinity Saga set are you most excited for?
Honestly, I know this is gonna be an unpopular. Okay, wait, I shouldn't say that, but it's between the Ironmonger or the Guardianship. I think Benatar. I think it's called.
I'm definitely most excited for the Venator and Final Battle.
Yeah,
I really love of the Galaxy movies, and I even own the 2018 Venator, but I still want the quote unquote UCS one.
yeah, yeah. I think the
Does it count as a
Ironmonger's
UCS
nice.
set?
I honestly don't know. Like, I don't know what makes a UCS a UCS set.
Well, it doesn't have the 18 plus box art, and I think it
Yeah,
would normally have a plaque with like the
yeah,
name and stuff on it.
yeah,
I don't know if it's UCS scale or what.
yeah. The
The
one thing I
stream
really
just got sus.
when the imposter is sus.
Bum 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 bum. Doo, doo, doo.
It's so crazy. Like, Among Us was so popular. How, like, when was that, last fall? Now it's just like,
Yeah, it was in October.
yeah,
Like everyone was playing,
yeah.
and then it died off over the months.
Yeah, that game just came and went, and then
I only liked it for a solid week to 2 weeks,
yeah,
and then I gave up on it.
yeah. I mean, it was just
It's
fun to
only fun for
play.
so long. I
Yeah,
think whenever you have friends to play it with, it's way more fun than just playing yourself.
yeah. I would only play that one map though. Like, I don't know what it was called, but it was like that one map everybody played.
It was just the main one because everybody
Yeah,
knew where everything was.
yeah.
These arms are really weird.
Oh,
Final Battle so cool, to be honest. Can't afford it. For my birthday, considering I get almost 200-ish for my birthday, and this summer I may get a job potentially. Potentially, my gosh, my words are all mixed up tonight. Potentially. So I may get it day one, or I just may wait for my birthday to get it.
yeah,
I think I'm definitely likely to get the Final Battle and the Venator for my
yeah. The
birthday at
final
least.
battle. I mean, it's sort of cool, but I don't know. I like that we're getting the Luis's van though. That's definitely a highlight of
That's
this.
one of the highlights of the set.
Yeah,
Daily Bugle is sick. Yeah, it's really cool. And if you don't buy any of the Lego Spider-Man sets, it's a perfect minifigure pack too.
yeah,
The one of the Lego store employees today was building it. He was on bag one. He had built like the first floor, and he had Punisher and all those cool characters already.
yeah.
It's
I
pretty
remember
neat to see
when,
it in person.
yeah. Yeah, I remember when my Lego store used to do that. Like, they have like be building sets, and then like one time I just said, "Can I help you build it or something?" And they said sure. They went back to the counter, so I built it by myself. But now, like, you can't even fill out minifigure packs because of COVID. I guess they don't want you touching them, so you just gotta tell them like, "I
Yeah,
want Looney Tunes," and then they'll give you that. But
I like that they feel the packs for you now.
yeah,
That's definitely very convenient if you're not good at feeling the packs. But then
yeah,
again, it's not really the best thing in the world for me, considering I got all 12 minifigures first try on
yeah,
every single pack. So
yeah. It's
it's
a
not
nice.
really entirely helpful for me. But if I don't want my fingers dead, I'll ask for them to feel them for me.
Yeah. I remember whenever I was like first getting into the Lego Movie 2, I went there and got like I tried to get the whole series, and I think I ended up getting them, but that was like really fun.
Yeah, I remember in 2019 they wouldn't have them in the back already felt, but the employees would help fill them.
Yeah.
Would help you fill them. Yeah, I got all of them. Yeah, I went to the Lego store. CMA's Progy. Haven't went to the Lego store in a minute. Yeah, the Lego store is definitely really fun. The employees are always super nice there.
Yeah.
I think I'll be able to finish the set on stream. It's been an hour so far, and I'm almost done with bag 2, and then I have bag 3, and I'm done.
Yeah. I'll probably stay the whole time. I don't have anything else to do.
At least I have someone to talk to, and I'm not just building.
Yeah.
Recently rewatched the original Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy, and man, now I'm looking at the sets and I want them again. I remember I made a video last summer on them, around the
Yeah.
same time ish, maybe June, I think, around then. But dang, now I'm looking back at the Lego sets and I want them all over again. But they're so expensive.
Yeah, I gotta watch that series of movies. There's like a lot of movies I gotta watch.
I recommend only watching the original 3, which is the first one, Curse of the Black Pearl. The second one is Dead Man's Chest, and the third one is At World's End. Those are the 3 best ones. And then the fourth one isn't on Disney Plus, but it's not that great. And then the fifth one is, and it's not too amazing either.
Yeah. I have to watch those.
They're pretty good.
I'll
If you end
watch
up liking the movies enough, you'll definitely want the sets.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like after some movies I would watch, like I go immediately on Brick Set and just look at the set.
That's what I do as well.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see them.
I can't be the only one that whenever you watch a movie, you think of what minifigure pieces you'd use for those characters.
Oh yeah. I do that sometimes, but yeah, I wanna watch the Indiana Jones movies one day. I remember last year whenever like quarantine happened and stuff, I watched Raiders of the Lost Ark, but then I started the second one. I forget what one. I think it was like the Temple of Doom, and then I just never finished it. And then now they took them off Netflix. So.
Yeah, I watched the one in theaters last year,
Mhm.
but I haven't watched any of the others. It wasn't entirely my thing. I think if I watched more of them, I would have liked it a little bit more.
Yeah, I felt like the first one just like dragged on. Like it was like, okay, maybe the movie finally ends here. No, and then it kept going, and then. But
That was my thought on Lord of the Rings. I watched the first Lord of the Ring movie, and it's like 3 hours long, and then it leaves off on a cliffhanger.
yeah,
So it just kind of left a bad taste in my mouth, but maybe I just have to watch them all consecutively and I'll enjoy them more.
yeah, those movies I want to watch them, but I'm like kind of afraid to watch like a 3 hour movie. I made it through Endgame though, so.
Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, which is the third one, that one's also 3 hours long, and
Yeah.
it's pretty good. Shoot, I'm missing a piece somewhere. Please be in the bag. Just quote unquote. Welcome, Epic Bricks, to the live stream.
you watched Rebels yet? Like the Star Wars one?
I watched the first 7 episodes of season 1,
Mhm.
and I was enjoying it. It wasn't like the most amazing thing ever because I know season 1 is not the best season, but I
Yeah.
just watched it just to watch it because I was bored. And that was last summer, but I never fully finished it because then I got into Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. Yeah, Rebels is definitely a good show. I forget I finished it recently. I forget like which month, but it was definitely a very good series.
Yeah, I need to watch it sometime.
Yeah, I have very low expectations, but it was amazing.
I've heard good things about it.
Yeah. I will say without spoilers though, the third and fourth season are definitely the best.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. All right, I have to look for this piece now.
Okay.
There it is, right on the ground.
We got him.
Should be the final arm, and then I'll be done with the second bag. This is a really large build so far.
Ooh.
This isn't even all of it.
That's
It's
cool.
a little wobbly.
Isn't it only
What did
on
you
like
say you cut out?
I said it looks nice so far, isn't it only on like 2 of those hinge bricks? I think.
No, it isn't. It's through a technical on the bottom.
Oh,
It
okay.
just plugs in.
Yeah.
And then the hinges kind of hold it together. It still can kind of tilt a little side to side.
Yeah, that's cool.
And finally, I get the rings, Shang-Chi, and Wenwu. It's interesting, Shang-Chi is the last bag. Normally the main hero set is in the first bag, at least for Marvel sets. I think either Wenwu or Shang-Chi are my favorite minifigures in the set. Who's the only one that has leg printing.
Mhm.
And it's so weird how they reused Loki's face for him, which makes no sense.
Yeah, they've been using
Considering
Loki's
they're both
face
in the same
a lot.
universe.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think Lego used the same head as Wu only in 2012, but I want to say in one of last year's sets, the Mini Avengers Tower, he used that face again.
Mm-hmm.
The Lego ring pieces are so cool.
Yeah,
They're
they're
very
like
shiny.
Yeah.
Hey, Tayshawn Harris, welcome to the live stream. This set looks cool. Yeah, it definitely is really, really neat. Did you ever finish the Ninjago City Gardens, Tayshawn? I know you'd been doing it in only live streams. And it had been like 2 months now since you've been doing this. The coin build for Wenwu is really neat. Just it's pretty delicate to build. It kind of takes a second to articulate it right, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's one of the coolest Lego Marvel accessories. Wonder how this will appear in the movie. Yeah, that looks really cool.
Well, that does look nice. With the aren't those like the DC stands that came in the CMF series?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
the
those are
detailing on the torso is really, really nice. And the
yeah,
fact that he has leg printing really makes him the best figure in the set, I think.
yeah,
Aside from the head. But
yeah. I
really,
like that
that's a
piece.
problem with all of them.
Yeah,
The only new face is for the what's the Death Dealer? Yeah. He
that's
looks
a nice
quite a bit like
figure.
Taskmaster. Yeah.
It would have been nice though to continue like printing down, but
Oh, Shang-Chi minifigure looks so cool. I really, really like the Shang-Chi suit.
yeah, it's a nice figure.
Although his staff is kind of inaccurate, I think it's more of a tan color than it is brown.
Yeah,
Still a really nice torso. That'd be a good torso to use for finale suit Scarlet Witch from WandaVision. Of
oh
course,
yeah,
until
that
the
would.
CMF version releases. What has been your favorite Disney Plus show so far, Fresh?
I know I'm biased because of Star Wars, but Bad Batch. But outside of Star Wars, uh, I don't know. I honestly like both Marvel ones, but if I had to pick one over the other, maybe WandaVision. I don't know.
I'd have to agree. I like WandaVision a little bit better than Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I will say the first two episodes like didn't get my attention at all. I honestly didn't like the
No,
sitcom
me
feel, but
neither.
like seeing like the blip and stuff like that in the show well, that was good.
The more it progressed, the more interesting it got because it was built on intrigue.
Yeah.
I found whenever you rewatch the two sitcom episodes, or the first two episodes that are sitcom episodes, they're much more enjoyable to watch
Mhm.
after you already seen it and you know what's going on. Because the first two episodes, you have no idea what's going on. You're asking, what in the world is going on? Why are they in a sitcom? Is it a reality? Why is Vision alive? All that stuff. It's very confusing. So
Yeah.
once you understand it all, it becomes much more enjoyable, I think.
Yeah, and like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, don't get me wrong, it was a very good series, but it just felt like an average superhero thing. Like, okay, we got the bad guys, and let's go get them. They have like super strength or something like that. And then WandaVision, you like Wanda, Agatha, Vision, White Vision.
And it's all taking place in a sitcom world.
Exactly. Yeah.
It felt the most fresh and unique idea from Marvel in a while, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I love those minifig action pose pieces, and clear the Ninjago City Garden had a few of those pieces. Nice. Oh, and he also finished the gardens 2 weeks ago. Very cool. It's definitely one of the sets that's still on my radar. I would absolutely love to have that one. Any thoughts on the Daily Bugle set? It looks really cool. I said this earlier, but I'll say it again. The employee at the Lego store today was actually building the set, and he had built the first floor, and it looked. I'd honestly rather get the Ninjago City Gardens first if I were to pick one, but both are really, really cool. WandaVision was good. I think WandaVision was a lot more hyped up than Falcon and Winter Soldier. I agree. The first 3 episodes of Falcon and Winter Soldier were kind of boring. Yeah, I can see that. Not until Zemo showed up, for me, did it become interesting. Zemo was probably the best part of the show.
Yeah. I can't believe like the actual Marvel channel uploaded like that video of Zemo dancing for 1 hour. That was crazy.
That was pretty awesome. It just goes to show the difference between what DC and Marvel will do for the fans.
Yeah.
This set is looking really cool. Now we got a little bit of the neck. It's maybe a little bit hard to see, but here it is. It's a really giant build.
That is big. Holy crap. I do like it though.
It is very long. It's weird how it has arms on its tail. It's kind of odd. I think it's more based off of a Chinese style dragon based on folklore and similar to Ryan the Last Dragon. Very similar.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about the daily build is how it's repetitive and sort of bland, but the Ninjago City Gardens isn't repetitive and it's really colorful. Yeah, I agree. It just looks more like a normal building. Obviously, it's not really a normal building, but it looks more like a normal building than Ninjago City Gardens does, and I can agree. That's what I like more about the gardens. It is more vibrant and colorful. I do like how you can pose all the minifigures around it, though, in the Daily Bugle. Marvel has made a whole lot of content made, but DC not so much. Yeah, they don't make a ton of DC content super often, at least movies, but TV shows, yeah. Have you seen Ninjago Season 15 yet? It's one of the best Ninjago seasons. I was rewatching Ninjago, and I rewatched all the way up to Season 8, and I never really got through the rest of it after I was excited about WandaVision and all, so maybe I'll get back around to it. But for the time being, no, I have not seen Season 15, sadly. It does come with 2 extra rings, so you have 8 out of the 10 rings in this set.
Those rings
Pretty
are
nice.
very pieces.
I only have one of them. That was in the Infinity War Hulkbuster.
Yeah, that's right. That wasn't that set.
It was part of the mechanism, though, so I couldn't get to it easily if I wanted to use it for mocks or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Season 15 looks really good. Like I said before with the wave, it looks quite a bit like Atlantis, which is why I may pick up some sets. Obviously, Marvel, Star Wars, and Harry Potter are a priority, but yeah, maybe I'll eventually get some. And the colors in this set are just amazing.
Yeah, I really like the dark red color. It's a nice color.
I think dark red is one of my new favorite Lego colors.
Oh yeah, it's definitely very nice color.
Man, tiny stickers are so hard to put on.
I don't like stickers. Honestly, Lego should just do printed pieces, but then again, that would be like too expensive and probably bump up the prices of sets.
I'd rather have stickers than no stickers.
Yeah, they definitely add a lot more detail.
keep forgetting that the Harry Potter set's released first. It's like
Yeah.
one of the few things that America's getting. I want to say before everywhere else.
Yeah, and then the Daily Bugle releases then, and then we gotta wait till August for the Star Wars and Marvel stuff.
Sadly. I wonder when the Marvel sets, or not Marvel sets, Star Wars sets are going to be revealed.
Yeah, I'm holding out for that wave. I think this might be one of the best waves in a while.
I mean, The Mandalorian and the Clone Wars in one wave, pretty sure it's going to be good.
Yeah. And I don't think there might be like one or two movie sets, but I think it's mainly just like TV shows.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're getting the UCS AT-AT.
Oh yeah.
Do you plan on getting that?
Oh no. I don't know. I mean, probably not. I'm good with my AT-AT that I have now. I honestly like that a lot more.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got that one. That's still a set I need to get.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice model. I don't know why, but that TIE Fighter, the $40 one, that's a nice model.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just like small and I don't know. Like it's definitely worth the $40. I'll say that.
Yeah, I agree. And you can find it on sale in some places, and it's even better.
Yeah, the X-wing is nice
Printed
too.
eye is really neat.
Oh, that is cool. I like how they
It's a
used the flipper piece for
sparkly
the
piece.
yeah.
And it's interesting that they use the scuba diver flipper piece for the eyes as well.
Yeah,
It adds a aquatic feel, I guess.
yeah,
I don't know if I'll get the other Shang-Chi set because it's just a car chase, and you can get better cars and speed champions.
yeah. If I pick up one, it will probably be that one, but I don't know.
The eyes look so much more menacing with this. I think it's a car hood piece. Yeah, it's a car hood piece. It adds like an eyebrow to it. Compared to
Yeah,
without it, it looks just kind of goofy and cartoony.
yeah,
Done
that
with
does look
that,
a lot better.
it's way better. Yeah, but I love that for the eye.
Yeah,
Maybe a little bit difficult to see, but it's got those little sparkles in there.
yeah, it's a nice piece.
I'd be interested to see what someone could make with the parts in this set.
Yeah, it'd probably be something cool. I like the water platform on the bottom.
Yeah, it looks really nice. And apparently, I think you can pose these action pieces on top. Or no,
Oh,
these newer action pieces where it's got the studs on top.
oh
So you
yeah,
can
yeah,
pose the minifigures.
yeah.
Hi and bye, Asian Studios. Just come drop in to say hi. Honestly, without all these stickers on this dragon, it could probably work, except for on the tail area where there's supposed to be a lot more scales. It would look just weird. Then it would be
Yeah,
a smooth dragon on the back.
yeah. Yeah, stickers
I
aren't
don't know
that
why,
bad.
but
They're just hard to apply.
I don't know what it is, but the most satisfying things to build in Lego for me are buildable characters and building their heads, and then tiling.
Yeah, tiling's nice. I like tiling. Just adds that smooth texture.
Did you pick up any of the new Star Wars helmet sets?
Yeah, I got the Scout Trooper.
Nice. That's probably
It's
the only one out of the new ones, or out of the two new ones, that I plan on picking up.
yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the Darth Vader one.
I want to get the Pro Droid sometime. That's definitely a very nice set. But I decided to get this. It was cheaper, and it's actually a nice model too.
Hmm. It probably goes really well with the Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
At the Lego store, they had a display with all the helmets lined up, and they all looked really good together.
Yeah.
Which of the helmets do you have? Or what helmets do you have from the line?
I got the Boba Fett last year for May the 4th. I got the Stormtrooper for Christmas, and then the Scout Trooper for this year's May the 4th.
Nice.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice like line, a collector set, and I honestly like those like collector set. I guess if that's what you want to call them.
For 18 plus sets?
Yeah. Yeah, the
Some
R
of the
two
sets,
D
I don't
two.
understand why they're 18 plus, though.
Yeah, like that
Like Sesame
Sesame
Street.
Street one. Yeah.
That should be like 14 plus or 16 plus.
Yeah, and even if they make like some smaller ones, like 4+ ones for like kids, because it is a kids show.
Hmm. Almost done with the head, and it's looking really nice.
This set kind of reminds me of Ninjago with like the dragon.
Yeah, it's got that sort of the Asian culture color scheme with the dark reds and the blues.
Yeah.
These sort of tentacle pieces that are mainly used for Venom look really cool in dark red.
Yeah, those are nice. There's a lot of new pieces that Lego's been making that are really cool.
Definitely. I think one of my favorites from last year had to be the DC posing pieces. They're
Oh
so
yeah,
useful and so cool in sets now.
yeah. Yeah, that 1x5 plate from video that probably be definitely useful for mocks. Like I can't tell you the number of times I've went to build like a platform and it's like an odd number, so I'd use like 1x2 plates and then I run out and I have to use like 1x1 or something.
Yeah, it's pretty revolutionary.
Yeah.
Except the only thing is, I don't really want to get a 1x5 plate from a video set.
Yeah.
At least we're getting video sets now, because before the theme seemed pretty overpriced. You're basically just paying for minifigures on stands.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to do video like most overpriced like Lego Star Wars set.
I do like the pirate ship a little bit,
Yeah.
but I'd honestly rather just pay like 30, 40 more dollars for the creator one.
Yeah.
That's another set that I still need to get. I think this is the... Okay, no, it's not the final step. But this is the final part of the dragon.
Oh, that head looks a lot better on the build.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
That does look nice.
You really just gotta pose it the right way, though. Otherwise, it looks pretty awkward.
Yeah.
Luckily, it can kind of stay in place no matter which way you pose it because it's connected through that Technic beam, so it doesn't
Yeah.
fall over.
Yeah, it's nice. What's your favorite minifigure from the Looney Tunes line? Or the minifigure series?
Definitely Roadrunner.
Yeah.
He was the first minifigure I got from the series.
Yeah, he's definitely very cool. Mine's probably
That's
Kaz.
my
I like that.
other favorites would probably be Daffy and Bugs Bunny, and probably Tasmanian Devil. But I
Yeah.
really like all of them, to be honest. All of them are really awesome.
Yeah, they're definitely new, but I just never like watched Looney Tunes. But it's definitely a nice series.
Yeah, I haven't watched Looney Tunes much until just recently because they have all 31 of the original seasons on HBO Max.
Ooh. Yeah, I gotta figure out HBO Max because I think with our TV like provider thing, we get it free. So,
Nice.
and I do want to watch like DC movies, but
Yeah, there's quite a few of them on there.
yeah, like I got it set up and everything, but every time I like go to watch something, it signs me out. So like I have to sign in every time, and then I like forget the password. But
Yeah, there's a password for certain HBO Max accounts, except for, I believe, the kids one, ironically.
yeah,
I love how all the Power Burst pieces are used in the set, so I don't just have extra ones lying around. That's always
that's
super annoying.
yeah. I remember like whenever I got the Spider-Man web, like the what's it called, like the Venice set.
Hydro Man Attack.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have like all those webs and stuff.
Sadly, some of my web clip pieces broke, or one of the clip pieces to the big one broke, so now I no longer have him swinging through Venice.
Oh, that sucks.
Those clip pieces can break so easily.
Yeah.
Okay, there's only 2 extra Power Burst pieces, but one of them is used for Shang-Chi anyways. So, one of these, that's all that's left over, which is not bad.
Weren't those Power Blast pieces first introduced in the Infinity War wave?
I believe they were introduced before that, I want to say. Okay, that's pretty cool. I love the Power Burst pieces since you can stand the minifigures on top. And there's also a Power Burst comes out of the mouth, which is pretty pretty dope looking.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I actually dropped one of those extra power burst pieces. Or two left
that
over.
one
Where it still isn't bad compared to a lot of other sets.
Yeah.
It's interesting though because none of the minifigures on the box, it doesn't show any minifigures using them.
Oh, that's weird.
Let me check. Maybe it shows on Shang-Chi, but I'm not 100% certain. Yeah, it doesn't even show in the instructions
Oh,
Shang-Chi using it. That's really odd.
Yeah. Because he should have them, right?
Yeah, I think so too, but I don't know if it makes entirely much sense for him to have one of these blue pieces. I don't know if he has any blue magic powers.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be revealed in the movie, I don't know. But here is the entire build. Looks pretty awesome. It's a really big model for $40.
Yeah, that set does look nice.
I love how the water spews out using one of those DC pieces on the inside. Very articulatable. Of course, you got the water spewing out from the bottom, which is good for display if you can lift it up and put any figure on top as if they're like floating on the water.
Yeah.
So it's a really, really cool set. Then, of course, the minifigures. Oh, it does actually tip over a little bit, so you kind of
have to
angle it correct, but
yeah,
it's not too bad. Then, of course, oh dang it, I hit my funny bone. That's no good. Where's Wenwu, probably my favorite minifigure of the set. The Death Dealer, the only minifigure with a unique face print. Xiling, I want to say. Xiling. Another great minifigure. And then, of course, the unstoppable one of the entire movie, Morris.
Oh.
And then, like I said before, you do also get 2 rings. So you get 8 out of the 10 rings in this set, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So I think that'll about wrap up this stream. Thank you, Fresh Bricks, for joining the live stream. I really appreciate it. Also to Yasta, if he's for watching the end of this live stream. We hit 1 hour and 43 minutes currently, so not too shabby for a $40 set, considering it took me almost 2 hours a couple months back to build a $20 set. So definitely a lot better time. Better set, in my opinion. Really like this set. Maybe I'll do a review. It's not entirely new. It's about a month old now, so I don't know if it'll be 100% successful, but I'd like to thank you all so very much for watching. Thank you for everybody who joined the call, and I will see you all in the next live stream.
See ya.